don't care. I know you don't care. I can see that.
No, I don't.
She's on screen again?
Why would I not be the
I
type
have
that
nothing
cares?
but nice to you.
You haven't been nice to me.
What have I not? What have I done?
You haven't.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 most hated Real Housewives.
We're having like fun with each other, and why are we discussing her?
For this list, we're looking at those housewives that irk cast members and audiences alike due to their behavior. We're only counting full-fledged housewives, as in full-time cast members, which means you won't see any friends like the annoying Kim G from the Real Housewives of New Jersey.
Kim was getting aggravated because she's like, you know, Danielle's late. I want to get the show started.
Number 10, Portia Williams, the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
You are fake as girl. Because you've been on your phone acting cool. No, hold on.
As one of the newer and younger housewives in the ATL, Portia had the daunting task of going up against larger-than-life cast members like NeNe and Phaedra. In her first 2 seasons, she didn't make much of an impact besides her very traditional marriage to football player Cordell Stewart, and her lack of understanding about how the Underground Railroad worked.
It wasn't a train at all. They use it. That is just a euphemism, baby. Just a figure of speech.
I'm thinking it was like widespread.
No.
But after her divorce, a new Portia came out, the Twerkin' Street Fighter version. In her short time on the show, she's dragged Kenya by the hair at a reunion taping, and she hit Cynthia while they were on a booze cruise.
Don't put your hand in my face, bitch.
And in the season 8 reunion, it was revealed that she got into another brawl with her friend. We're starting to notice a pattern. Maybe reality TV isn't the best environment for her.
I feel bad for your little scepter sitting over there.
Don't feel bad for her, because if
so
it crosses
sad.
back on this stage, it's going up her ass.
Number 9, Tamra Judge, the Real Housewives of Orange County.
Okay, first of all, it's none of your business. Do you understand me? Stay out of my life. Stay out of my life.
Never afraid to speak her mind, Tamra Barney, now Tamra Judge, is certainly no shrinking violet. More often than not, Tamra's mouth gets her in trouble and crazy things come out of it. Like when she called Alexis Jesus Jugs.
You are psychotic, Jesus Jugs. You're psychotic.
Jesus Jug?
Because of her mouth, Tamra's fought with almost every housewife in her series of the Real Housewives franchise, including her supposed BFF, Vicki. We thought her low point came when she tossed a glass of wine in ex-housewife Gina Keogh's face after she accused her of talking to the press about her divorce. But it wasn't.
Don't touch my daughter.
Bitch. In season 9, Tamra spilled private secrets about Shannon's marriage. Not cool.
Shannon has a marriage that's fallen apart. Shannon drinks way too much. Shannon is a sad, sad soul.
Tamra's saved now, but here's hoping she changes her ways.
I feel like I lived most of my life just lost.
Number 8, Aviva Drescher, the Real Housewives of New York City.
Can you believe my doctor forged this x-ray?
No, I don't believe it.
Since she's the cousin of beloved comedian friend Drescher, it seemed like the New York series might have been adding a funny wisecracker to the group in season 5. But that couldn't be further from who Aviva is.
You're not a well-wisher.
No,
you're not a well-wisher.
You don't wish me well, because you're not a well-wisher.
To the contrary, viewers found Aviva confrontational and catty, often picking fights where it wasn't necessary. For example, when she accused journalist and author Carol of using a ghostwriter.
If she says that she wrote her own book and that she's Mozart, she's a liar.
Aviva didn't seem to have boundaries when she fought, and that was especially clear when she called Sonia and Ramona white trash when they questioned her about bringing her husband on a girls' trip.
You're both white trash, quite frankly.
Her dig was a low blow. It's no surprise she only lasted 2 seasons, but at least she made a memorable exit when she threw her prosthetic leg at other women during a party.
The only thing that is artificial or fake about me.
Number 7, Kim Richards, the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
He stole my goddamn house. Did you hear what you just said, Kim? Oh, are you out of your f***ing mind?
She may no longer be a housewife, but Kim's antics are something we won't ever forget.
I am just ornery.
Really?
Yeah. Are you drinking?
Outed as an alcoholic by her sister Kyle in the season 1 limo fight, it was hard to watch Kim defend her erratic behavior and constant absence. And the times Kim was present, she was often mean to the other women, such as the time she stole Brandi's crutches or when she threatened to reveal some dark secret about Lisa Rinna's husband, Harry Hamlin.
You better watch what you talk about me, or everybody will know. Never. Everybody will know. My husband. Everybody will know. You understand that? Everybody will know after my husband.
To be fair to Kim, struggling with an addiction is a hard thing to deal with, but she probably shouldn't have done it on television.
Alcohol ruled my life. It called these shots, and it took a hell of a fight to get it back.
Number 6, Ramona Singer, The Real Housewives of New York City.
You seem to be very defensive.
No, because I don't like when people like make up
I'm
stories
gonna tell
about.
Ramona runs NYC, or so she thinks. Known for her crazy eyes, Ramona is loud and opinionated, and often makes everything about her. She's also frequently overly emotional, crying on a whim and portraying herself as the victim. One of her crowning moments came when she threw a glass of alcohol at Kristen Takeman's face and wouldn't really apologize for it.
Excuse me.
Her arguments range from the petty to the ridiculous, as seen in her squabble with Bethany over a stolen dress. And it doesn't seem like she's going anywhere anytime soon. She's the only New York cast member who's consistently been a full housewife since season 1.
I will give you more wine if you be quiet for 5 minutes.
I didn't
so I can just
say
hear the
anything. I
tranquility.
Looks like we'll have to deal with the Pinot Grigio Turtle Time diva for a bit more time to come.
Get the Pinot ready, because it's turtle time.
Number 5, Kenya Moore, The Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Are we bringing props now?
Yes, we're bringing props because clearly,
If you blow that over here, it's going to be a real problem on this battery.
Kenya's definitely taken her role as villain on The Real Housewives of Atlanta to heart.
no, you will be Dorothy Dandridge outside on the curb, guys. Please see her out.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to ask you guys to leave.
Brought on in season 5, Kenya has made it clear that she thinks she's the star of the show, and that she's willing to bring the drama to stay in the spotlight. She had a never-ending fight with Phaedra about her alleged flirtation with Apollo. And many believe that she instigated the epic reunion fight with Portia after she spoke through a megaphone and waved her scepter around, which was pretty immature.
What I will not do is have you talk over me, okay? So as I was saying,
She claims to be the bigger person, but she didn't prove it when she pulled out Kim Field's chair from under her in season 8. Take her or leave her, Kenya will just keep twirling on her haters.
Oh, let me pull your chair for you.
Kenya, don't do that. Don't do that.
You are
Don't
really
do
a
that.
piece of work.
Don't do that.
Number 4, NeNe Leakes, The Real Housewives of Atlanta.
In what world does NeNe want to sit next to me before she sit next to Marlo? Isn't that one of her bridesmaids?
Do you love to hate her or hate to love her?
It's just plain old disrespectful, in my opinion.
Perhaps the most divisive housewife from any series, NeNe has set the example for a particular type of woman who manages the home. The shade-throwing, GIF-worthy queen of mean.
You are the one that's losing houses and cars, sweetheart.
In early seasons, NeNe was known as the one who kept it real. But over time, as her funny quips made her popularity rise and she was cast on a few Ryan Murphy shows, she began to become full of herself.
And I'm like, bitch, how I'm gonna take some money out your damn pocket? I know you need some and I could put some in there, but I ain't trying to take none out.
In her last season as a full housewife, she was often sour about filming with the other girls and kept her interactions with them to a minimum.
Girl, I didn't know who was approaching, and I turn around and I see her, and I walk off.
NeNe also let her friendship with Cynthia go, much like she did with Kim and Marlo in the past. Go back to the old NeNe, please.
I had learned of some things that NeNe has said about me and done to me, and
I've done something to you?
Number 3, Vicki Gunvalson, The Real Housewives of Orange County.
You are so bird-brained and have blinders on. You cannot see the world for what it is.
Let's go. Come on.
Name calling.
Enjoy your life. Name calling.
As the OG of the OC, Vicki won't let anyone forget that she's the queen bee of her franchise. She likes to be the gatekeeper of the group and has built a reputation on being mean to the new girl, particularly with Megan King Edmonds in season 10.
You really think he wants to die, Megan? Are you being that ignorant?
Vicki claims to love whooping it up and to hate drama, but she's always surrounded by controversy, whether it be the infamous Bunko party or yelling at Lori for spreading rumors about her sex life.
I have never been with multiple partners in my life. At the same time. I'm not saying at the same time. You're filthy.
Vicki's a particularly frustrating housewife to watch because of her blind loyalty to Brooks, a man who everyone believed was faking cancer and someone who her own daughter couldn't stand.
You told my husband to start hitting me and you're not sorry for that?
I didn't tell your husband to
You.
Number 2, Brandi Glanville, The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Don't sit there and cackle 100 times to get everyone's attention to make a spectacle. It was obnoxious.
The series broke the mold with this mean girl. At first, Brandi seemed like a breath of fresh air, younger, wilder, and more relatable than her ultra-rich castmates. But pretty soon, Brandi showed her true ugly colors.
I kid you not. Let me teach you. I can't swim. You're a black person.
She claimed she was just being real, but Brandi often told secrets she has no business repeating. Case in point, she blabbed Adrian's secret of using a surrogate. which caused a whole heap of unnecessary drama. Brandi's also not afraid to get physical. She slapped Lisa Vanderpump out of nowhere, and she pushed Kyle during an altercation.
Wow, really? Don't touch me. Do that.
Viewers let out a collective sigh of relief when she didn't return as a housewife in season 6, but we're still on the lookout for this one to come back.
Just kidding.
Before we unveil our #1 pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Couldn't move my head, it was stuck there.
You have to just jump and go like this, woo! And do it.
And I am sensitive, and she knows it. You think you and I have had issues, honey? Please. It's like we're married.
I tend to wear my heart on my sleeve, and I think it's hurt me a lot.
Linda is very much a bully. So in her world, rules don't apply, and she just says, what she wants, no matter when or who it hurts.
#1, Danielle Staub, The Real Housewives of New Jersey.
Do not break up my family! You
She may have only been on the show for 2 seasons, but Danielle managed to make one hell of an impact during that time. One of the most grating housewives, Danielle often didn't know when to mind her own business, namely when she inserted herself into Manzo family drama.
Why would I do such a thing? Ever. I don't have any reason to do something like that.
On top of her meddling, Danielle seemed to have a shady past. While Teresa accused her of being engaged to 19 different men, she may have also been an escort or prostitute.
Obviously, something in that book has to be true.
I told you, Teresa, were you not here? 2 things are written that are true. What? Name change, I got arrested.
She's often proved she's not the trustworthiest as well, often backstabbing when it suited her. She liked to play the victim, which made it hard not to feel bad for her when Jacqueline's teenage daughter Ashley attacked her.
Leave her alone! Leave her alone! Who do you stop? Stop it! Who do you think you are?
However, Danielle later pressed charges against the young girl, showing she could never be the bigger person.
Grown women do not act like that. Mental institutions without medication act like that.
Do you agree with our list? Which housewife do you hate?
You stupid bitch! Coming to my trap!
For more Can't Miss Top 10s published daily, be sure to subscribe to MsMojo.
I would like Portia to spell scepter. Go. We'll wait.
Breath smell like a septic tank, bitch.